You are about to discover a place the sun calls home and where football is more than just a sport, it's a passion. Fortaleza, land of light. World famous for its unmistakable bright sunlight, Fortaleza radiates beauty and modernity. The Land of Light, as it's known, is the capital of the state of Ceará, located in the northeast Brazil and recently reached the position of fourth largest city in Brazil, with its 2,400,000 inhabitants. It has the pulse of a big city and at the same time is one of the country's best-known tourist destinations, welcoming millions of visitors every year from other states in Brazil and from all over the world, proving that Fortaleza has experience in hosting tourists. People who come here don't feel like returning back home. Fortaleza stands out on a 573-kilometer long coastline studded with magnificent beaches. Brazil's Caribbean pampers its visitors with its warm waters, average temperature of 27 degrees centigrade, and with its irresistible, smooth, cooling breeze. The constant to and fro of the waves hypnotizes. One wishes to stay forever in that green, transparent vastness we call sea and that tourists call paradise. Transport planning for the 2014 World Cup includes the definition of an exclusive route to be used by teams and VIPs, as well as the definition of specific entrance and exit points at Castelão Stadium. The subway is being constructed at a quick pace. By 2010, the South Line will be functioning, and by 2014, so will the West Line, improving the efficiency of the city's entire transport system, starting with the integration to the Fortaleza's railway system. Not only the natural beauties are impressive in Fortaleza, so is the safety offered by the city. Constant improvements in state public security through continued education, modernization, and new equipment for the security forces have transformed the capital of the state of Ceará into one of Brazil's safest. In Fortaleza, nature is treated as it should be, with all due respect. The city periodically monitors air and water quality. Presently, 100% of the population receives treated water. The government has adopted an environmental policy that includes planning and positive actions to guarantee quality of life and sustainability of natural resources, together with social responsibility. Football stars have found the right place for their talent to shine. The Castelão Stadium, inaugurated in 1973, is one of the most modern in Brazil and has already hosted several large sporting events. With a capacity for 60,000 spectators, the Castelão recently underwent ample renovation, conforming to the international regulations. It's in a privileged location with a large parking area, partially covered grandstand, and an advanced illumination system. The structure includes lockers for players and referees, as well as dressing rooms, press rooms, bars, bathrooms, wards, radio and television booths, hydromassage whirlpools, and warm-up rooms with synthetic grass field. In conformity with FIFA regulations, the stadium has a total area of 250,000 square meters, including adjacent areas which can serve the following purposes: spectator reception and dispersion area, avoiding big conglomerations, restaurants, bathroom facilities, parking, and helicopter pad. Flags color the avenues and squares, and each match becomes a great street carnival. To participate in the World Cup is the dream of any football player, and hosting the games is the dream of any city. Football is magical. It transforms the places it passes through and will become a milestone in the history of Fortaleza. When the Cup is over, the games will be remembered by the population, but the improvements will be noticed everywhere. In the hospitals, on the streets, in the hotel network, restaurants, sports centers, and of course, in the heart of each spectator. With all these favorable conditions, Fortaleza qualifies to host the World Cup with the same forces that take a team to victory: professionalism, determination, and team spirit. If football is an art, it needs an appropriate stage. '14 World Cup in Brazil. A fantastic goal for Fortaleza.